Oh, I guess it's on now. Okay. Hey guys, it's Sunday, and I'm just writing a thing about targeted individual, about being directed energy weapons, and how a lot of this is being used on people. It's not just diplomats or the CIA or FBI. It's regular people in the U.S. and around the world using military technology that is then handed down to local law enforcement just to see what it works, how it can be used for crowd displacement. If there's a crowd, I think even the Navy had it called mob excess deterrent using silent audio. It's a mnemonic for Medusa. Mob excess deterrent using, now hear this, silent audio. You think silent audio, those are contradictions in terms. If it's audio, it means you can hear it. It wouldn't be silent, but that's what it is. Silent audio means the person, when you're experiencing it, you can hear it, but the person next to you can't hear it. As strange as it sounds, this is one of the things that we go through on a daily basis. It's a little funny. So, get my little hat on. Anyway, it's just, this is something, one of the things that our military, our precious military, that keeps us safe from threats, but sometimes they become a threat to us just so they can test out their technology, their torture tech. What is supposed to be used against foreign combatants is just used on us for shits and giggles and to see what works and what doesn't work. And we can be the nicest people in the world who's never hurt anybody. There is no moral justification in a lot of us. There just isn't. We're just used as guinea pigs. Whether it's V2K, voice to skull, synthetic telepathy, these are foreign ideas to the average American. And they were to me until it happened to me. I still don't understand the science of it. But this is happening to enough Americans and enough Europeans that this is a real issue, and it's going to be continuing to happen. And our news stations can continue saying, well, it's the FBI. It's happening to FBI. It's happening to diplomats overseas, and blaming it on other countries like China, Russia, because there's enough of us out there that the word's getting out and they got to blame it on somebody. So it's blame it on a different country. There's supposedly 200 people that they will admit to. But the thing is, that's the current thing, called the NIH, the National Institutes of Health, of which Fauci was the president of, I believe the president. But the truth of the matter is not hundreds, there's thousands of people, everyday people, who have been complaining about this for a few decades now. And this has been happening to where people have, even in the White House, you can see it on 2012 target individuals. There's my friend Tanya. It's good to see you. How are you? It's good to see you, Tanya. Hope you're doing good. I'm getting my little things back with my shots and my dream stuff that was happening. I don't get the dream stuff too often, but it's happened 3 or 4 times that I know about. And only about 3 or 4. I don't get the headaches often, but I had that happen where they use a direct energy, and I never get the headaches. But this time they did it, and I could hear them through the V2K saying, yeah, that's us too. So, lockdown for the COVID stuff. And yeah, I know what you mean. I'm in Salem, Oregon, and I don't know how much it is in like all parts of Australia, but I know there's a lot of protests over there for the lockdown too. But I'm doing all right. And my mom's gonna be coming back anytime. She worked. I don't know. She went to work around 6:30 this morning, so started a new caregiving job. But whenever I bring this stuff up to her, she just kind of says, well, it's a lot of weird stuff out there, which she has a hard time understanding, or it's kind of like she's by nature conservative and religious, which is how I was raised and taught to respect people, like respect everybody, of course, but just you can relate to people like that. But then I started studying liberals, and I could relate to everybody now. So it's just so. Well, over here we're just going through the same stuff. We haven't had the big lockdown come back yet. We're going to the stores, but well, different variants of the COVID and all that. But I'm doing okay. I just kind of stay inside and watch TV though. But I have had a couple things with the direct energy stuff. Some of the new stuff, because I've noticed, I don't know about you, Tanya, but they have little, I guess it's like pinpricks where on your feet, legs, where you can feel it just out of the blue on your legs. And I heard other people talk about toes and all that, and I didn't believe it at the time, but a couple months later, just watching TV, and I noticed, oh, and then it's like, oh, that's what that is, or the weird. Now anybody can have weird dreams, but you don't know if they're synthetic or you just have you ate something weird, or so it's hard to prove or disprove whatever it is. But they feel different. They just seem and feel different. So that's kind of the hub around that one. So but how's it over there? Are you still in Australia? Still over there in Australia? I know they were having some lockdowns with that. But anyway, I'm having that with directed energy weapons, and I haven't seen Kyle Vulcan do an actual chat room in a while. Good, that's what I was wondering, yeah. I'm just hoping Kyle does another chat room. It's been a while since there's been an actual chat room. I think Wayne does a different chat room, so. Generation, hello. Oh, Israel, holy cow. I've seen you before, Generation. Yeah, I've seen you in chat rooms before. It's good to see you. Very good to see you, Generation. Yep, me and Tanya are both TIs, so I got to check that out. So we have our stories. So, but I don't know if you guys can. I've looked up your site, and it's wonderful. All the stuff that's in the playlist. Because a lot of them are in the videos, but in your playlist site, you just go one over, and there's a lot of really good stuff in there. So I encourage people to go look in that. So it is very good. Yeah. He put up videos on, let's see. Wayne Moore's new channel is Still Human or Remain Human. Oh, I haven't seen that. I got to take a look because I've seen a couple of them. It was when he was on with Brock. And so I don't know if Brock's even doing videos anymore. So that's about it. It's good to see you, Generation. Thank you very much. Jen, okay. I'll take a look at that, Jen. I'll take a look at Generation here after this, and I'll definitely sign up. Okay, amigo? That'll be good. I hope you're staying good and positive through all this weird COVID stuff. It's just nutty. So if you get bored, watch some Breaking Bad or whatever you like on Netflix. Whatever you enjoy. So I've had to do a couple binge watches of that show. That or Dexter or something. I got to put some more up. But there's a bunch of the channels I haven't seen. Ones that normally have had chat rooms that you normally would see that I haven't seen. Like he put up a good one. Kyle put up one where he was calling the NIH only to have them rebuff it because, just very quickly get off the line. And the thing, I remember one of the things when they first started with my computer, Yeah, she's got a good channel too. SHP, it's difficult. I'm not very computer literate tech. I'm not very into tech but for people who want to get into the nitty gritty to see where it comes to, I would definitely recommend her channel, SHP, because she knows her stuff when it comes to going into looking to the origins of what groups are looking into, which groups are behind your targeting, and looking through universities. I did that one time, probably about a month ago. I got a call saying that I was the winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. I don't know if you guys get that, but it's happened like twice, that time and then about 2 months before. But they gave me a thing. Guess what? You're the winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. And I thought, well, this is just a bunch of BS. But, you thought, what the hell? Just, the first time I just let it slide. It's like it's a bunch of BS. And it's like the second time after 3 months, they called me again. And I thought, well, I'll do a check on you put in the number of a phone number and you look where it came from. It claimed to be from Indiana or something, but I looked and it was in Southern California. And I looked and it had a map and it was like a block away from a university. I didn't see which university. If it was Southern California. So I don't know if it's Stanford or where that even is in California. But anyway, it was like literally it showed the map and the streets, and then it showed, the Center for Science at university, and just like so. Yeah, it wasn't the ghost of wonderful Ed McMahon or Publishers Clearinghouse trying to make me a $5,000 a week winner, as much as I would love it, because then I could help myself and a lot of people. So I think we all have those dreams where we get something for ourselves, a little something, and then our family, and then other people. So hopefully I wouldn't go out to the casino, and I might take 200 and go to the casino. So hey, generation. So what would you guys do if you won a bunch of like 10 million? That's probably, I don't know. I would make sure not to go there, not to go to the casino. I haven't gone there in years, but it's like you might want to go there and take 100 or something like that, because I've watched too many shows on the terrors or the curse of the lottery. So, so generation, what TV shows are you guys watching? You or Tanya, or what do you guys watch to get through this COVID and staying inside all day? Do you guys have any favorite shows? Do you have one over there? Yeah, that's what I would do too, Tanya. Definitely help out my family, and just something. It's kind of like what that Derek Robinson did in California. He had gotten a house for TIs, and you can see it. It's a news episode. It was on. You can put it on Google. KMIR News. It's a TV news station in California near Palm Springs. And it interviews some people when they were getting V2K. And it's actually on the news. It was on the news, KMIR News. And then about, gang stalking. And they mentioned synthetic telepathy, gang stalking. I thought, shit, this is on regular news. And then it interviewed Derek Thompson or Robinson or Thompson, Derek from, I don't know if it's PAX. International people, people for against covert technologies, and they put a house up there for people that were suffering from the same TI experience. So I watched After Death on Stan. True story. Oh, I went by the guide, and I saw that show on there, but I've never actually seen it. I didn't know if it was about that medical doctor that was he pretended to be helping patients. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Anyway, I gotta go. My mom just got home, so I'll see you later. Bye, guys.